Shalom, it's Brother Kalaya, Great Millstone, New Orleans, coming at you with a live lesson, slacking video. Friday getting started, I'd like to give all the glory, honors, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. All right, and back again with another lesson that I had queued up that I didn't get a chance to do for lunch today at work. All right, so I said, well, hell, I'm already in the spirit. Let's strike while the iron hot. All right, so this particular lesson, and I do have a couple scriptures sitting here that I wrote down. All right, that way I don't have to be looking through my phone. You know, I'd rather just use the, the sword itself. But nevertheless, all right, this particular lesson is called the reaper sits close to the Lord. All right, the reaper sits close to the Lord. All right, and what I mean by that is, all right, wherever the Lord needs judgment to be issued, all right, or whatever issue of death, all right, that the Lord has slated for a particular lot, whether it's for a person, animal, kingdom, all right, whatever it is, all right, he has, angels on standby that are ready to do that, man. All right, no matter how gruesome, no matter how fierce, okay, no matter how great or small, all right, the Lord has particular angels that are round about him and that are ready, all right, to put anything to death, man. All right, whatever rubs the Lord wrong, man, or what if it reaches its course, okay? Hey, the Lord has angels to put it down. All right. So to back that up, I got here it is. The book of Sirach, chapter 39. And if you see me keep doing this, man, I just got off of work a little while ago. We was cutting like cement and everything, and that shit got off in my respiratory. So Salaki, if you see me keep, moving my nose, they got my nose a little funny. All right, but it's the book of Sirach, chapter 39, and verse 28, and it reads, "There'll be spirits that are created for vengeance," which see. There are spirits that are created, all right, by the Heavenly Father, all right, through Yahushua, that are slated to do vengeance, that are slated to bring pain. All right, these are the pain bringers, okay? These are the death dealers. All right, when you see a guy, or even a baby, all right, that is deceased, that has been killed, struck by a stray bullet, a so-called stray bullet, all right, hey, that was an issue that the Lord sent forth, man. That was an issue of death that the Lord pushed forth. He approved it. He okayed it, all right. He set it up. You see, the Lord did that, man. Because you have Christians, all right, like the apostles call them wacky-tacky Christians, have the thought that, God doesn't kill, all right? The Lord doesn't kill. Yahushua doesn't kill, all right? And in fact, I'm gonna just grab this just to back that up. This was one of the first precepts that I ever learned. Yeah, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse 3, and it reads, "The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name." Okay? So what happens in war? Death, okay? Killing, all right? Deadly departure, okay? Men returning back into the spirit world, man. All right? So if the Lord is a man of war, of course, there's going to be killing. But this is the thing, the Lord, he doesn't do anything. The Lord never has to move, all right? He has angels, all right, which those reapers that I referred to earlier that sit close to him, man. So let's finish off in that Sirach. And I'm going to make this one quick. My nose is starting to get a little bit crazy. I want to go flush out everything. Salakia. All right, this is back in Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. So, you know, the shit that you're seeing over there in the Middle East, all right, all of those bombings, man. I seen a clip where guys, it just was his torso, all right, and his arms were blown off, all right, the chest cavity was bust wide open, all right, you couldn't even recollect his facial features. All you seen hanging was like a piece of his bottom jaw, just his teeth, all right, hanging on by skin, by flesh, all right, soft tissues, okay. There was an angel, all right, that did that to that guy, whether it was through, you know, somebody pushing a button on a bomb, all right, dropping a bomb from a plane, whatever the case may have been, the angels, all right, put that guy in a particular place, all right, to get him mutilated like that. And the purpose of this of this lesson is to explain that to, you know, maybe a newcomer or those that aren't too privy to it, man, too inclined into it. All right, the Lord is the one who deals death, man. All right, it says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, in a time of destruction they pour out of the slacket. In a time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right, so who made the spirits, man? All right, Yahweh through Yahushua. So it actually pleases Yahweh, all right, to see these angels carrying out their mission, man. All right, doing the deed. Okay. Let's see. Fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. You see? So all of these things, when you see guys getting because the scriptures also talk about that in Jeremiah too, man. In Jeremiah 15, starting at the top. Okay? Tell you about those teeth of wild beasts, okay? Those fowls of the air, the sword, famine. You see? It says, they shall rejoice at his commandment because they're given an order, right? It's like the Lord pushing the paper and say, here, they're literally spiritual hitmen. Literally, okay? They were created to destroy. All right, so I don't understand why it's so hard for, you know, people to, well, I do understand, but when you're looking at scriptures like this, it's like, damn, how can you not see that? Right? That's why we're never marveled. Those that are in the know are never marveled when you see a child die, the old die, all right? The so-called innocent die. Scriptures tell you who has ever perished that being innocent. Okay? Whether you're praying for your sins in your past life, your present life, it doesn't matter. All right? You still have to pay for that. It says, they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. All right, so we're talking about angels that have been created to deal death, all right, in whichever form the Lord prescribes for a particular person to fulfill their lot. They are ready to do it. They are happy to do it. It said that they shall rejoice in his commandment. Okay? It says, and shall be ready upon earth when need is. So whenever the Lord sees fit for a judgment to take place, they are ready. They're willing to do that. Okay? And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So it's no, you know how Jake B shaking the gun. No, these angels, they're getting the job done and they don't think twice, whether it's a kid, an infant, the elderly. Like I said, it doesn't matter. They even tell you in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, All right, what the angel's gonna do. And actually, I'm gonna get that. All right, while I'm here. Yeah, Ezekiel 9:6, and it read, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom the mark is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. You see, so the Lord, told the angels to go through the city. All right, go through the city, which that city is Jerusalem, man. All right, you Israelites, okay, go through them. Don't touch the ones with the mark of the Torah that is upon their foreheads. All right, and whosoever else, destroy them. All right. There's another account in 2 Samuel, the 24th chapter, one of my favorite books. All right. But this is the subtitle reads "The Consequence of David's Sin," because David he ended up numbering Israel, man. All right, he numbered Israel. All right, so this is 2 Samuel 24:15, and it reads, so the Lord sent a pestilence, like we just read in Sirach, upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed, and there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Lord repented him of the evil and said to the angel that destroyed the people, it is enough, stay now thy hand. And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing place of, Aruna, the Jebusite. Okay, so the consequence of David's sin for numbering the children of Israel was what? He had to take a hit in the kingdom, man. Meaning 70 people. All right, that's what the Lord seemed fit to do as his judgment. Destroy 70 people. Okay, 70,000 people, Salakia. All right, by way of pestilence. Okay, and the Lord had that angel over that spirit of pestilence. All right, it was so great that it told you that he gonna pour out his force. All right, back in that Sirach, the 39th chapter. All right, the Lord had to tell an angel, hey man, stay your hand. All right, and that same angel is gonna come down and do it again, man, in these very same prophetic times that we living in, man. All right, we at the end, the Lord's gonna let him get his fill. All right, for lack of a better words, get his rocks off, man. All right, along with the different spirits that are created, like I said, fire, hail, teeth of wild beasts. All right, the sword. They're gonna have spirits on men using that sword, that modern day gun, man. I mean, the modern day sword, which is the gun. Okay. I got 3 more. Really, I'll do 2 of those, and I'll get this one showing you that Yahushua gonna kill, man. He's gonna kill. All right, the one that these people in the world wickedly and ignorantly call Jesus Christ, he will kill. Okay, what is this? Deuteronomy 22 and 39. All right, and it reads, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me, no power with me, Salakia. I kill and I make alive. Hey, you can cut the video right there, man. You know, the Lord said that he kills and he makes alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see? Let me see. Yeah. This is verse 40. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. Oh man. I will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that the blood of the slain and the captives from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy. You see? So, hey man, the Lord, he's gonna kill, man. All right, again, in great number. Okay. Next time it's gonna well surpass 70,000. Okay, well surpass 70,000. All right. What did I have? I think I got I'm gonna get that Matthew. What is that? Matthew the 10th chapter. Man, it's just, we gotta get out of here, man. Hey, these bodies, right? The different work that Jake do, man. You can't tell me that it's okay to be inhaling sawdust, man, and concrete, powdered concrete and shit like that, man. We gotta get out of here. All right, this is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 28, and it reads, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? So, hey, not even 2 sparrows, 2 birds, those little brown birds that you see, you know, in the neighborhoods and shit like that. Not even those little brown birds don't fall out the air and die without the Lord sanctioning it. All right, pushing that. Okay. Now, I did have this Isaiah 66 in the blue letter. I just want to read that in the NLT for those, you know, who might say the old English is tricky. Nah. All right, the one that you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, who we know as Yahushua, all right, in the Lashawan Kodash, in the ancient tongue, all right, he's coming back to destroy, all right? He's coming back to kill, okay? He's not coming back bearing gifts and handing out suckers and, you know, blow pops and shit, all right? He's not coming back to be hugging on no Edomite, all right, or no wicked-ass Jake, man. This is what he's coming back to do. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15, and it reads, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with the flames of fire. So that go to show you, all right, right then and there, it said to render his anger. All right, so the Lord is coming back with anger. All right, of course, not for the elect. All right, but for those that are that oppose him, man. All right, for those antichrist, those that are anti-Hamashiach, man. All right, he's coming back angry, and it reads, for by fire and by his sword. Why would the Lord have a sword? What are you gonna do with a sword? A sword is a killing instrument, a threshing instrument. All right, an instrument that's made to rip flesh from bone. Okay. That's what it's telling you that. It says, verse 16 again, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right, let's get that word plead. For those who think that we talking about in the English way. Nah, we ain't, nah. All right, this that word plead. Salakia, internet a little crazy. It says H8199 sapat. Sapat. All right, this is Strong's definition. It says to judge, by implication to vindicate or punish. You see? To avenge, to condemn, to contend, to defend. Who he defending? The elect, man. All right, to execute judgment. You see? That's what the Lord is coming back to do. All right, now I'll read that in the NLT. All right, it says Isaiah 66:16 in the NLT, the Lord will punish the world by fire, and with his sword he will judge the earth, and many will be killed by him. Close curtain, man. Close the books. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying, first and foremost, to the hopeful elect and those that cling unto the body. All right, prior to getting out of here, I'd like to give all glory, honors, and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And until next time, Shalom.